Right.
He's a
And
small looking dude.
the uniform or the costume, all that stuff, the Homelander stuff, that's when he started wearing that initially in AEW, that's when people thought a heel turn was coming because they're like, man, he's dressing like the bad guy from this comic and this TV show. He's very obviously dressing like the bad guy. So everybody was kind of waiting for this heel turn that never came. And even now, it's like I understand you can't turn him heel now, but there's we're coming up on the same point that AEW fans were coming up on, where you're like a couple years into this Cody Rhodes babyface thing, and you're like, it's every promo is like this. Maybe we need to change and turn him heel.
Yeah, but you know what though? The crowd is not turning. He still gets the largest pop of the night.
And
But
so does Jimmy Uso, and he stinks.
what
Or Jey
makes
Uso.
Jey
rather.
Uso, and he does not stink.
Yes,
What's
he
wrong
does.
with you?
Oh my God, Jey Uso's awful.
Oh, dude.
He's so
I have
bad.
but why? Think
No
about
yeet.
it though. When would you get a better swerve than? Think about if the WrestleMania main event ends in a double turn. That way,
I don't.
it allows John Cena to get his flowers at the next Raw, and you automatically make Cody the guy chasing the belt and takes it off Cena by SummerSlam as a heel.
I
And let
don't.
him- You
That's
don't
a
think that'll
stretch.
happen?
I think Steve's correct in the fact that they're not going to turn him heel right now. I just think he's on the cusp of being very overexposed just because he's been on basically a 3 or 4 year undefeated streak, and every guy they've put in front of him aside from Roman Reigns once and he got the win back, he's just like batted away with no problem. Like he's beaten Seth Rollins so many times, Seth shouldn't even be allowed to challenge for a championship ever again. The same thing with Shinsuke Nakamura. That guy should just go back to Japan and surf for a living after losing to Cody 87 times in a row. So it's like they're not helping a guy who's already kind of a bland guy by just doing the same babyface playbook. And they're like, well, it's working, and it is working now. But I I just see the wheels aren't coming off. I just see the nut on the hubcap is starting to get loose a little bit, just a little bit on the hubcap. That's my observation.
I mean,
I
you're
still
not
want to go back
wrong.
to this whole Jey Uso thing.